Calgary City Council has proposed and seems to be moving forward with a blanket rezoning of residential lots in the city of Calgary. What does this mean for the average Calgary homeowner and resident? Why do we care? Who stands to be the biggest winner and loser in all of this? And is there something we can do about it before it's finalized? Yes, there is. I'll get to that. So in practice, what will this blanket rezoning look like? Well, on the street like this, in a centrally located community with homes like this, what you will see, or what you could see, is a single family home and the neighboring lot having a fourplex, and that fourplex having basement suites. So one single family home on one lot and 8 living units on the neighboring lot. The parking requirement for this new zoning is 0.5 parking stalls per unit. So 8 dwelling units and 4 parking stalls. What this will do is definitely increase the density and put a bunch of cars out onto the street as well. So who stands to be the biggest winner in this, or winners in this? People who own larger residential lots with homes towards the end of their lifespan ready to be torn down, as the land will increase in value immediately upon rezoning. And then the smaller scale developers that are currently redeveloping these residential lots, they stand to benefit as well, because they will be able to build more units on the same size lot. Who will be the losers in this rezoning? People who purchased homes in quieter single family neighborhoods that wanted to have a bit more space, tree-lined streets, perhaps established trees. They will no longer have that over time as the lots are redeveloped. And then people who have a car, people who rely on street parking, people who have more than one car, they stand to be losers in this as well, as off-street parking becomes harder and harder to come by. And we're already now paying for off-street parking in some neighborhoods in the city as well. So I imagine that will just increase as time goes along. Some other losers in this, people who are thinking this will provide affordable housing ownership opportunities. I'm not certain that it will operate as intended by the city. If you're having a redevelopment on one of these lots and one of those townhouses is going for approximately $650,000, most buyers are going to need 2 incomes to be able to afford a property like that. And in our lovely city, I know we do have the LRT and we have bus systems, but a lot of people have cars. A lot of people need a car to get to work. They're not going to the same place every day. They have a job site they need to get to. So having 2 incomes and 2 people needing to get to work, but only 1 parking stall, could be a big challenge. So what can we do? There is a public hearing at City Hall on Monday, April 22nd. You can provide your input prior to, or you can attend in person. I'll put a link down to the City of Calgary website in the video description below, so you can have a look for yourself. And you can also contact your city councillor and let them know what you think, how you think this will impact the city, and just provide that input to them prior to the public hearing on April 22nd. So if I was in council, what would I do? I would do things a little bit differently. I would be a little bit more strategic about the rezoning. And I would look to add density closer to the transit stations, LRT, closer to the center of town, and on busier roads and thoroughfares closer to public transit. And I would go even higher than RCG or RG zoning for fourplexes. I would say even go to mid-rise or high-rise development. And what that would do is just provide that density closer to where people could get around without a vehicle. And also, when you're building your parkade, you're building down. So you do have parking available for your apartment units, and it's not all over the street. So that's my 2 cents. That's what I would do. I do encourage everybody to reach out to their counselor prior to the public hearing on April 22nd. Let them know what you think, and one way or the other, we're going to figure out, or we're going to find out what happens here. We shall see. It's going to be interesting. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for